next season, maybe in a loan deal as well.
Yes, maybe we should approach them and go for it. No, he's enjoying it here, loves it, and every day in training he's very enthusiastic, and our players learn from him, of him, by watching him and seeing the passes and seeing the awareness and vision he's got, seeing the way he's not a quick player, as you've realised. He's not pacey, but he's strong. He can shield the ball, and his little Cruyff turns and his little sharp turns and all that buys him time to make that pass. For example, against St Johnstone last Saturday, the Connor Salmon's goal, the second goal. I don't know if you noticed, but Eremenko had the ball about 5-10 seconds, and he was twisting and turning, and there was a guy against him, but he was just looking all the time, and he was doing this, whatever dance you would call that, with the ball, and then just suddenly, little easy ball forward to Pryso. Pryso passed it wonderfully to Connor. So he buys time for himself. He's a quality player and finds space and finds time with his calmness and technical ability.
Here. Next question, folks. Any more? Anybody?
I took an under-19 game last week against Airdrie, and I thought there was quite a few players stuck out. Is there anybody that you see in under-19s stepping up, maybe like either next season or the season after?
Yeah, there are players there that have a chance. Absolutely. I felt that after the little bit nervous start from our boys against Airdrie, they controlled the game fully after the first 10 minutes or so. Obviously, Rory getting a hat-trick, he's great. William Cross, I think that was his first match for the club. Recently joined us from the island called Reunion, from the Indian Ocean, quite far away, but always told you we dig deep. So
see William Gross's, I don't know if anybody else was at the game, but see the build him, I don't know about the feed them in the kind of island of Reunion, but he looked kind of quite bulky for a boy of his, of his under 19.
Yeah, he's a strong boy. And what was good to realise when he came on trial to us, and he's only 18, so he's eligible for under 19s. What was interesting, he came to the training sessions and started pushing Fraser Wrights and Manuel Pascalis to the side and put the ball in the corner of the net. So we were like that. Here. And it was great. So he's got a chance. He's a strong boy. He's also quick, as you probably realised.
And there was just like there was quite a bit of potential. I thought in about 4 or 5 of them. Just
yes, I agree. Yes, we had some good performances there. Although unfortunately we lost the game in the end, but they were excellent. Alex Burshouse as a fullback had a smashing game. There were other ones as well. So there are players who have a chance to step up to the first team level and hopefully do well for us.
Okay. Any other questions, folks? Dave?
Can I ask Kenny what he thinks of the Kilmarnock you set up compared to Tranmere and where he's been before?
It's slightly different because in England they go to under 18 and in Scotland it's under 19. Scotland's the odd numbers 13, 15, 17, 19. In England they go every year, they've got a team 12, 13, right up from under 9s. It's hard to quantify what if you look at comparisons in the two standards, but certainly Tranmere, the squad that we left there's 5 of them have gone into the first team squad as we speak, and 3 of them are playing every week, and it was good batting, as they say, and the two cultures are quite different because Tranmere, as you know, is in more or less on Merseyside, and it can be a strength. Anyone that doesn't get into Liverpool and Everton would come to Tranmere probably first port of call. There's a lot of footballers there and a lot of good quality. But the players at Kilmarnock are certainly, I feel they're, as you said, there's a lot of potential there. You know, it's really unfair to make comparisons between the two, but we have to try and nurture that with, if they can come into the first team and then progress them into the SPL hopefully. So that's the field that we're working in. I'm sure that can be achieved.
Then we can improve on your system.
Every youth setup can be improved, and ours is no different. And again, the work that's been done is strenuous, it's hard, it's the likes of Alan Robertson and people like that are working 7 days a week, putting everything they can into it to improve it. And you know, certainly the chances of getting another Naismith or Boyd and that has been reduced considerably because of the net that has been more widespread from the old firm than what it used to be. And they can employ scouts to look at schools under 5s and under 6s right through. So it becomes more difficult, and Kilmarnock will work with maybe not the residue but the remainder of the players that is left in the Greater Ayrshire area. And it's hard work. The work that they do is very, very demanding. Hard work will always bear fruit, and I'm sure that there will be more come through.
Last over at the back. Somebody else with their hand up the back at all? No? Yeah, buddy.
Actually, was there anything done, can I ask, about the treatment facilities at Kilwinning?
Not yet, no.
Not yet. I know for a fact, just in the Irvine Herald on Wednesday, that they will take it money for a new full-size training facilities, a new football field, and with floodlights. And I just wonder maybe if anything could be done much handier for people down my way, even to go and see them training, etc.
Absolutely. Is that going to be AstroTurf or grass?
Pardon?
That full-size pitch over there.
Yes, that's correct. That's
Is it AstroTurf or grass pitch?
No, I think it was AstroTurf.
Okay. Yeah. That's the problem. We want to train on grass, but there are more financial benefits whoever builds the training ground or the football pitch to make it AstroTurf, because there are more people can use it and will use it, and there's no maintenance cost and stuff like that. But we are looking at it, and unfortunately we haven't done it yet, but it is something that is in our minds.
Thank you. Any other questions, folks? Yeah.
I have a question for Kenny as well. I was over in Northern Ireland working last week, and I got a bit of a surprise. We don't really get too much Northern Irish football over here, but there's a competition annually through UEFA, FIFA I think it is actually, but I think it's Gold Door, the Golden Goal, and there's a boy in plays for, I didn't recognise the Northern Irish team, got a back healer, I don't know if anybody's caught it in Sky or anything.